As the Miami Marlins continue their own extensive rebuild and find ways to bring their young talent up to the major leagues, veteran RHP Dan Straily found himself squeezed from the starting rotation, despite being a very cheap, reliable back-end to their starting rotation. Should the Baltimore Orioles take a look? After failing to secure a trade partner, the Miami Marlins ultimately released Straily last week. The 30-year-old is free to sign with any team. Per Jon Heyman, Straily has received major league offers from 3 American League teams and will make his final decision in the coming days. Are the Baltimore Orioles one of those teams? There have been no confirmed reports or discussion about Straily possibly joining the Orioles. We're just throwing this out there to see if he would be a good fit for this organization. The answer to that question is yes. Straily won't come at a high price tag, and if he is 2016 or 2017 Dan Straily, he can become yet another potential trade piece for the Orioles at the deadline who could possibly bring in another lottery ticket type prospect that the O's are in need of. Let's be honest, while this farm system isn't terrible anymore, there are positions where you won't find future major league talent. Finding more prospects like Giancarlo Encarnacion, high risk, high reward, and having them develop in a Mike Elias system will make this rebuild all the more fun and promising. Dan Straily's fit with the Baltimore Orioles. I'm not going to grandstand for Dan Straily, and if he doesn't sign with the Baltimore Orioles, I won't give him a second thought, unless he's an opposing pitcher at some point this season. But I do want to talk through the possibility. His fastball velocity isn't impressive, averaging 90 miles per hour the past 2 seasons. However, his four-seam fastball does generate a high spin rate, ranking in the 70th percentile last season, according to Baseball Savant. Straily uses his four-seamer and slider about 75% of the time, limiting hitters to a .194 average with his slider and generating a 32% whiff rate. After a career-high 22% K rate in 2017, Straily's strikeout production fell by about 3%. The percentage of pitches he threw in the zone dropped, as did his chase rate, both falling below league average. More from Birds Watcher. Without the ability to hit his spots, hitters were patient and hit Straily harder than ever before. More than 41% of batted balls were classified as hard-hit balls, one of the highest percentages in all of baseball and about a 12% increase from his hard-hit rate in 2018. What if he can fix his pitch location issues and regain his value? Straily is a fly ball pitcher who isn't going to blow a fastball by you, meaning if he were to pitch in the American League East and not fix what went wrong last season, it won't be pretty. Opponents have recorded 82 home runs against Straily over the past 3 years. He's made 1 career appearance at Camden Yards, back in 2013 when he pitched for the Oakland A's. Straily failed to make it out of the 4th inning and gave up home runs to Adam Jones and Brian Roberts. Does he want to pitch at Camden Yards for a team going full rebuild? I don't know. I do know that I like the fit. Have I spent too much time thinking about Dan Straily? Absolutely. I leave it up to you, Orioles fans. Are you in on Dan Straily, or are you fine with continuing on with the current process of evaluating what's on the roster now? Next, Jesus Sucre unloads against Yankees. Let us know below. Follow us on Twitter at BirdsWatching, or like us on Facebook to discuss.